Funding for Fair 2019 is brought to you by Friends, the Iowa Public Television Foundation. The Iowa Lottery. Since 1985, proceeds from the Iowa Lottery totaling more than $1.9 billion have helped make Iowa a better place to live, work, and raise a family. More information is available at ialottery.com.
At EMC, we're committed to improving the communities we serve and the schools within them by donating our time, money, and resources, and by supporting the education of those pursuing a career in the insurance industry. Count on EMC.
Hello, I'm Bill Riley, and I'm standing in the hottest spot in the whole state of Iowa right now. It's the Iowa State Fairgrounds. And we know some of you can't make it out here, especially those who are watching us online from around the country or even from around the world. So my colleagues and I here at Iowa Public Television, we are ready to immerse you in the State Fair experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2019...
And we'll do that by taking you to the coronation ceremony of our new State Fair Queen. We'll see a kids angle from fair activities with our good friend Dan Wardell. And we'll plug our ears as we let the chainsaw carver wow our eyes. We're really excited to get started, so get comfortable on the couch as we head into the action. It's a campaign year, so loads of politicians are rubbing elbows with the State Fair crowds in a meet and greet extravaganza.
More than 1 million visitors attend the Iowa State Fair each year. So what difference does an additional 20 guests make? If they're running for president, it means they bring a significant entourage. Here are IPTV's top tips for surviving presidential politics on a stick. Tip number 1, survive the media swarm. Hundreds of cameras surround would-be presidents in an impenetrable circle.
I'll tell you what, I've never known the fair to be this crowded.
Find a way out and sign some autographs.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
I
had a question for you.
Who is this for?
What are you going to do for me to vote for you? I'm a farmer, I'm a rancher. What are you going to do to get my vote?
Tip number 2, always vote for yourself. When casting your kernel into a mason jar, it's best to find a picture of yourself among the 20 different faces running for president.
I'm doing pretty well.
Tip number 3, find the perfect photo op. Livestock, a historic grandstand,
U.S. House of Representatives has...
or the Ferris wheel work just fine.
All right, what are people asking you here? What's the issue Iowans hit you with?
You know, here at the State Fair is
Bring your family to the Butter Cow and check out Sesame Street characters busy watching IPTV on the old-fashioned butter tube.
Can everybody take 2 steps back, please?
I need 2 steps back.
Tip number 4, hang out at the Des Moines Register soapbox. Talk policy, warm up the crowd, and talk up your ties to Iowa.
Look, I know you'll get dozens of people trying to make some attenuated connection to Iowa, so I'm not going to tell you that my great-great-grandparents settled in Henry County in 1850, or that my mother was born in Ottumwa.
Tip number 5, cook some pork. Just don't burn the burgers and chops.
You think I'm just making stuff up?
And pro tip, it's not a stick, it's actually the bone. Oh, it is? Oh. So when you hold it, it's a handle.
Tip number 6, eat, eat, eat again.
my God. You like it?
And if the cameras are still in tow, eat a few more times. Take a corn dog to go. Then wash it down at the craft beer tent.
How's that for a pour, huh? As they say, this isn't my first rodeo. Thank you for everything. Of course. Take care. Appreciate it. Enjoy.
Dessert, anybody? Tip number 7, have fun. Ride the giant slide as if no one was there, besides 50 cameras and a million Iowans. Even if some of us are just trying to get a snack and get out of the way.
So are you placing an order? Or,
I'm just trying to get out.
Yeah, just go for it. They'll let you in.
Committed a serious crime on a pathway to citizenship.
The competition, it's fierce up at the Horseshoe Pits. Let's see how the throwing is going.
Well, this morning we're going to have the State Fair Championship doubles. It's kind of a tradition. I run the Hall of Fame trailer. Now, the basic part of the game is throwing a ringer, which is worth 3 points. A close shoe within 6 inches of the stake is a point. The way you play doubles, of course, there's 2 people on a team and 2 people that you're pitching on another team. Normally, you're going to pitch 40 feet, with the exception of juniors, ladies, and gentlemen over 70 years old can step up to that 30-foot mark. That evens the playing field, so that gives everybody a chance to play this game for a lifetime. We've all played softball and this and that. Pretty soon it comes a day you're going to hang that glove up, you know, but you can love horseshoes all your life. We just lost one this year that was pitching at 93 and still pitching at 40 feet. Lifetime sport.
Been pitching horseshoes for 42 years. I'm a 2nd generation horseshoe pitcher. She's 3rd generation. My dad was world class. He was also 3-time state champion. And I enjoy pitching. She's picked up the mantle and she's carrying it along. She won one of the ladies' champions one year.
I just like spending time with my dad, you know. This is kind of a tradition for me and him to come down and do the doubles, so.
You know, it's like a family reunion down here. You know, we see all these people. That's what, you know, we're running all over the state going to horseshoe tournaments, and it's you know, the same folks, and they're all good people. You know, there's not too many bad eggs in the bin, you know.
We have a young man here that won the world champion in '92. Kevin Cone from Alda, Iowa. Kathy Carter from Council Bluffs, she's been a world champion a couple of times. So we've had some very good pitchers. Back in the 20s and 30s and 50s, we had a lot of good pitchers from Iowa. I've got a picture in there of the 1929 State Fair Championships. So this thing's been going on since 1910, I'll bet.
I would suggest if somebody wants to try this sport, that they find somebody that pitches and get some tips, you know.
Show them how you hold it.
That's how I hold the horseshoe, you know, and I throw what's called a turn and a quarter turn. And my shoe will make 1 revolution and then open into the stake like that.
Instead of holding it this way, I flipped it completely like this.
And then that she throws.
It flips and then it goes
it
bink,
opens, yeah.
like that, right?
When we do it right.
When I do it right.
You couldn't find any better people than horseshoe pitchers, bar none. I'll tell you what, it's whatever you put into it, whatever you want to make it. If you want it to be a social game, that's good, and most people do. Some of them take it pretty serious, and they get to be pretty good horseshoe pitchers, and it's a lot of fun.
Hey, we've got something new at the fair this year, dairy tours. What a fantastic opportunity to further your agricultural knowledge. and see a cow that's not sculpted out of butter.
I'm Sally Hamlet, and I'm from Northeast Iowa, around the Strawberry Point, Arlington, Aurora area. I grew up on a 60-cow dairy farm. It's still in our family. The Experience Dairy Tours are daily, and the sign-up is a half hour prior to when we actually do the tours, which are at 9:30, 12:30, 3:30, and 4:30. This one's 3 weeks old.
3 weeks.
And then that one's 6 weeks old.
My grandfather grew up on a farm, my father grew up on a farm. I didn't grow up on a farm, so I always like to educate myself, and the fair is a great place to show things you normally wouldn't be exposed to. So I didn't know about dairy farming, so I thought it'd be a good introduction.
And then the Holsteins down there. One thing that's pretty cool about them is that they actually can have 3 colors basically. So the white and black ones are the majority, and then there's the red and white ones, which are not, they're becoming more popular just because they typically have a pulled gene, so they don't have horns, which is kind of nice. And then they're the most popular breed just because of their high milk production.
I didn't know there were so many different kinds of dairy cows. Was there the Holsteins? I guess that's the only one I probably could name.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the different kinds of them.
Like TMR, which is what most of these guys over here are fed, which is a total mixed ration, which contains a silage and haylage and different grains and corns and just anything that the cows might need.
I would recommend it to anybody who, they think, oh, milk comes from the store. It doesn't come from a store, it comes from an animal. So just to learn more about the cycle of food, and it comes from a living thing.
There's 37,000 dairy farms in the U.S. currently, about 7,000 in Iowa, and this is a lot lower than it was in past years when there was 40,000. We just wanted to make sure that consumers understand that our animals are treated really well. We want them to be happy. Obviously they wouldn't produce anything for us if they weren't happy and well taken care of, and we care about them a lot.
It was very informational. I think she did a great job explaining all the different steps. I did not know all that went into milk production.
Angie, what'd you get at the end? Milk.
Bracelet. Huh? Milk.
All right, here's 2 chocolates. Here's 2 whites. What was the other one? What did you want? Okay.
Our own Dan Wardell happens to love fishing, so he's headed to a special Fishy Fun Day with the Iowa DNR, and they're going to help kids learn more about fish and fishing.
As every angler knows, there's always something new to learn about fishing, and I'm in luck because I'm about to learn some new tips. Brody, tell us, what are you doing today?
I'm fishing with a bottle.
You're fishing with a bottle? How does that work?
So you use a fishing line and attach something rubber, and then you try and get that to stick on a fish.
Now, what kind of fish are you trying to catch? Bass, bluegill, marlin, trout, shark?
A big mouth bass.
What kind of bait makes the best bait?
Worms and leeches.
Reese, what did you just do?
I caught a fish.
If you were teaching somebody how to fish, how would you teach them?
To cast, press the button, and then throw it out.
And then what?
Then wait.
Tell me, what do you know about fishing?
When you get a small fish and your dad says it's too small and you throw it out.
Oh, that's a good fishing tip. What if it's too big?
Then you keep it.
Oh, you both caught the same one?
What did you put here on this piece of paper?
I was putting on some catfish and some basses.
How do you know they're catfish?
I don't know, because they're whiskers.
Ah, yes, you are a true fisherman. So what are you adding here?
Some frogs down in the mud and like near the top.
Now, why are frogs important to fish?
Because you can catch frogs when you're fishing, and then when you catch the frogs, you can use them to catch bigger fish.
Ooh, you're talking about the circle of life there.
Sometimes when bigger fish come to eat the smaller fish, they can hide in these little shrubberies.
What's the biggest fish you've ever caught?
A very big fish.
Okay, I think she's got the concept of fishing down.
It's time to let the State Fair Queen candidates introduce themselves. And of course, we'll also get to meet our new queen. Time for the coronation of the 56th queen of the greatest state fair in the country, the Iowa State Fair.
From Adair County, I'm Jill Wallace.
From Adams County, I'm Jasmine Wilborn.
From Almaquis County, I'm Kayla Nolting.
From Appanoose County, I'm Pacey Hawkins.
From Audubon County, I'm Elizabeth Zeiger.
From Benton County, I'm Shelby McDonald.
From Black Hawk County, I'm Ellie Brown.
From Boone County, I'm Beatrice Scott.
From Bremer County, I'm Lexi Molis.
From Buchanan County, I'm Alexa Riniker.
From Buena Vista County, I'm Michelle Anderson.
From Butler County, I'm Madison Johnson.
From Calhoun County, I'm Kelsey Carlson.
From Carroll County, I'm Abby Groh.
From Cass County, I am Haley Becker.
From Cedar County, I'm Brittany Ford.
From Cerro Gordo County, I'm Kimberly Closter.
From Cherokee County, I'm Becca Cowan.
From Chickasaw County, I am Isabel Poole.
From Clark County, I'm Alexis Benda.
From Clay County, I'm Alexandra Olson.
From Clayton County, I'm Noel Kearns.
From Clinton County, I'm Morgan Hines.
From Crawford County, I'm Abigail Lingle.
From Dallas County, I'm Kate Collins.
From Davis County, I'm Bailey Harward.
From Decatur County, I'm Alyssa Rum.
From Delaware County, I'm Shelby March.
From Des Moines County, I'm Katie Messer.
From Dickinson County, I'm Alexis Nielsen.
From Dubuque County, I'm Amanda Ray.
From Emmett County, I'm Rihanna Paulson.
From Fayette County, I'm Ryan Lehman.
From Floyd County, Amanda Crumweedy.
From Franklin County, I'm Jenny Barkema.
From Fremont County, I'm Bailey Maher.
From the Great Jones County Fair, I am Lauren Reese.
From Greene County, I'm Chloe Burns.
From Guthrie County, I'm Taylor Lemke.
From Hamilton County, I'm Caitlin Sogard.
From Hancock County, I'm Liliana Hill.
From Hardin County, I'm Jakota Makestead.
From Harrison County, I'm Lily Dare.
From Henry County, I'm Sophie Lounsbury.
From the mighty Howard County Fair, I'm Aaron Ryan.
From Humboldt County, I'm Elizabeth Hildreth.
From Ida County, I'm Liz Zobel.
From Iowa County, I'm Madeline Yenter. From Jackson County, I'm Marta Grant.
From Jasper County, I'm Corey Jack Campbell.
From Jefferson County, I am Caitlin Post.
From Johnson County, I'm Francesca Brown.
From Keokuk County Expo, I'm Heidi Clarahan.
From the Keokuk County Fair, I'm Elena Allen.
From Kossuth County, I'm Morgan Erpelding.
From Lee County, I'm Brooklyn Pardall.
From Lynn County, I'm Caitlin Bean.
From Louisa County, I'm Addison Randall.
From Lucas County, I'm Ava DiMaria.
From Lyon County, I'm Isabel Warner. From Madison County, I'm Lexi Lyon.
From Mahaska County, I'm Hannah Kellner.
From Marion County, I'm Michaela McGill.
From Marshall County, I'm Allie Lamer.
From Mills County, I'm Kaylee Chilton.
From Mitchell County, I'm Sarah Phelps.
From Monona County, I am Cameron Brenner.
From Monroe County, I'm Lauren Kaldenberg.
From Montgomery County, I'm Olivia Jacobs. From Muscatine County, I'm Hope Reichert.
From the National Cattle Congress, I'm Kelsey Fetch.
From O'Brien County, I'm Anna Fredrickson.
From Osceola County, I am Paige Pedley.
From Page County, I'm Candlin Davies.
From Palo Alto County, I'm Morgan Schmidt.
From Plymouth County, I'm Kara Albright.
From Pocahontas County, I'm Autumn Marsh.
From Polk County, I'm Lydia Johnson.
From Pottawatomie County, I'm Erin Carroll.
From Poweshiek County, I'm Teresa Crawford.
From Ringgold County, I'm Jessica McCrary.
From Sac County, I'm Casey Monternock.
From Scott County, I'm Chloe Engelbrecht.
From Shelby County, I'm McKenna Boardman.
From Sioux County, I'm Amy Holstein.
From Story County, I'm Ellie Tweet.
From Tama County, I'm Caitlin Kuchera.
From Taylor County, I'm Jennifer Johnson.
From Union County, I'm Lauren Hadley.
From Van Buren County, I'm Logan Schmidt.
From Wapello County, I'm Madison Langford.
From Warren County, I'm Gabby McCoy.
From Washington County, I'm Leah Merrick.
From Wayne County, I'm Chloe Goretzka.
From Webster County, I'm Samantha Alfs.
From West Pottawatomie County, I'm Mariah Kane.
From Winnebago County, I'm Caitlin Adams. From Winneshiek County, I'm Michaela Hageman.
From Woodbury County, I'm Bailey McKenna.
From Worth County, I'm Peyton Pangburn.
From Wright County, I'm Guadalupe Johnson.
From the Wyoming Fair, I'm Delaney Uppina.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 Iowa State Fair Queen, Hannah Kellner, Mahaska County. Hannah Kellner, ladies and gentlemen, the 56th Queen of the Iowa State Fair from Mahaska County. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my honor to introduce to you the 2019 Queen of the Iowa State Fair from Mahaska County, Hannah Kellner. And Hannah, thank you for taking time from your busy schedule. We know that you were thrilled when your name was called. Have you come down to planet Earth yet?
Not quite. I think I'm close to being there. I'm just living in the moment.
Hometown?
I was born and raised from Eddyville.
All right, wonderful. Tell us a little bit about your family and your parents.
Yeah, so I'm the daughter of Jim and Kim Kellner, and I have an older brother that is actually living in Minnesota with his wife and 2 kids.
Wonderful. Experience in FFA and 4-H?
Yes, so I am from the lovely AgriPower FFA chapter. So I've been the secretary and vice president, and I show static exhibits.
Wonderful. Very, very active in your community. How about future education? Where are you at in school? What are your plans?
Yes, so this fall I will be attending William Penn University, where I will major in elementary education and be a part of the competitive dance team.
That's wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, again, my honor to introduce to you the Queen of the Iowa State Fair, Hannah Kellner from Mahaska County. The best of luck to you, my dear, and enjoy your reign. All for beauty, grace. Here's a peek at some of the contests you may have taken part in at the fair. Congratulations, everyone. Hey folks, we love that you continue to tune into our nightly shows every fair. And whether you're sitting up at the State Fair campgrounds or in your living room in the city, or maybe out on the farm. We're just happy to have you with us, and we want to keep the highlights coming to you. In our next half hour, we'll head to the Livestock Pavilion for the annual Governor's Charity Steer Show. And don't go to bed early or you'll miss the chainsaw carver. His amazing art is coming your way later in the show. Join me back here after a quick break, everyone, right here on Iowa Public Television. Wow, the competition on the Riley stage today was so entertaining. Here are the talented young Iowans who advanced. All the performers did a superb job today. Join me for the championships this Sunday at 8 p.m. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bill Riley. And did you know that over 15,000 students participate in FFA across our state? Through Ag Education, FFA members learn leadership skills, success techniques, and gain confidence. Let's meet a group of Nevada High School FFA students who use their skills and determination to restore tractors.
My name's Grace Francis, and I'm doing the John Deere 50.
So this is a Ford 8N, and we got it from a couple that her father used to own a farm out in Colo, and the couple lives down in Texas, and they decided they wanted the tractor restored.
I'm Addison Anderson, and this is an Alice Chalmers C.
This year, we've got Grace, Chris on the John Deere 50, and then Allison, so that makes, there's 3, and then the 3 on the Ford, so that's 6. 6 young women working on tractor restorations for this year's fairs.
We have a couple of Ford 8Ns at my place that my family owns, and so I just wanted to work on a tractor that we have at our place that I could possibly help with and just learn more about it. It's an awesome tractor.
I can go on to tell others that I had the opportunity to do this, and the knowledge that's coming from it is just going to help in the future.
I want to do it because it's a really great opportunity to learn new things and to meet new people, and it's just great for getting everybody else involved in our FFA chapter.
Many of them take the elective course called Ag Mechanics, which is a semester-long class where they learn basic tool usage, safety, troubleshooting, electrical circuits. There's a lot to that, and it can be a real challenge.
Looking good. Keep up the good work.
When we got it, the paint was super chipped, so it wasn't really painted anymore. It was kind of mangled in a way. So we took it apart, and then we fixed it, like the inner parts that needed fixed, and then we painted everything, and then after that we started putting it back together.
When we got it, it did run, so we didn't have to worry about that. We've done a lot up here, like painting, and did a lot of sheet metal work, and we're restoring the muffler, and just about everything.
So when we got this tractor, it didn't start. It was pretty beat up.
It was rough.
It was rough.
Yeah.
It was covered in dirt and other stuff. Yeah. So it was rough, and so we've had to scrape it. We had to figure out why it wouldn't start. get new batteries for it, replace different things on it, so it's had a lot of work.
It's been a ride.
The dedication and work ethic is just so impressive, and that's what's neat about the roles and educators, to get to witness this and provide the extra opportunities. And over the past years, we've had so many young women, and of course the young men too, put in so many hours trying to do the best they can, and it's really fun. And then so many times the parents will come in, or community members, and help out and provide the transportation down to the fair. And then down at the fair, the whole family comes, and it's just really neat to be part of this and provide the opportunities for these young people.
It's just like a great experience. I love the state fair, and just it's cool to be an exhibitor and just be like, hey, I did this kind of thing.
We lost a member of our state fair family this year, Arlette Hollister, who was superintendent of the Iowa State Fair Foods Department for over 30 years. She passed away at the age of 88. And even though she handed off the baton to the new food superintendent in 2016, we will always be thankful to Arlette for 3 decades of assistance with our coverage of the food contests. Here is a short tribute to our good friend.
When we started out in 86, I think, there were 25 divisions, and they were giving $6,000.
Today, the State Fair Foods Department has about 170 divisions, and awards equal well over the $50,000 mark. Even though Arlette Hollister became a master of organization with huge fair food contest knowledge, she told us about being a little apprehensive when she first took on the responsibility.
I said, well, I want you to know that the only D I ever got in college was in home ec. I said, I'm not a home ec, I'm not a food science, I don't know anything about that. All I know about is that I like to bake and I like to cook, but I'm not a gourmet cook either.
The Iowa State Fair Foods Department is the country's largest. The foundation Arlette and her team built is in very capable hands now. Karen McKilligan is enjoying her 3rd year at the food competition helm.
I love it all. I love to see, and I have to refrain from taking a picture of every table full of exhibits, because I love to see tables full of pies or tables full of beautiful cakes or chocolate chip cookies, whatever it is. I just love because of what it represents, the hard work and the dedication and the pride that each of the exhibitors have. And so I think that's probably what I enjoy the most, is just seeing all the exhibits and seeing the exhibitors from year to year. That's become a very important part of it.
When we talked with Arlette about 7 years ago, she described the perfectly controlled food contest chaos this way.
We have 4 judging booths going every day from 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock at night. So it takes a lot of people. It's long days, but I think you're running on adrenaline. You couldn't possibly do that 52 weeks out of the year. You couldn't do it. But you can for 11, 12 days. I've got helpers that have worked there long enough that I don't have to worry about it. And like I tell them, once the fair starts, then my job is over. It's up to them, and they know just exactly what to do. I mean, they so that it makes it just run like clockwork.
She had a well-oiled machine set up here, and there are a lot of great workers that have been very helpful, and that makes this work.
Karen and the Iowa State Fair Foods Department continue to thrive in 2019, thanks to the groundwork of the late Arlette Hollister, who always tried her best to make our state fair great.
IPTV's Delaney Howell is in the Livestock Pavilion to showcase the annual Governor's Charity Steer Show.
The Iowa Governor's Charity Steer Show is one of the biggest events of the Iowa State Fair, which is first and foremost a fundraising event for the Ronald McDonald House. This is in its 37th year, raised over $3.5 million for the charity, and this year there are 25 different steers shown by celebrities from all across the state of Iowa, paired with 4-H members who have worked hard throughout the fair season to come to this event.
All the competitors are lined up and the celebrity interviews are underway.
Nope, no, the Lieutenant Governor and I make a great team, but today it's each one for their own.
Normally we're teammates, but no holds barred tonight. She made that very clear, so we're going for the win.
Real farmer, real food, real meat, and this is a real deal right here, our calf.
I'm used to showing horses, so this is a little different.
Quite the cheering section you've got over there, Brian. No pressure here.
Yeah, I think a lot of pressure. They expect a lot, and they should. They got a good calf here and a good family representing the calf.
I'm new here. It's the first time at the Iowa State Fair, and I can tell you with confidence, wow, what a great fair.
This year's steer judge is Brian Thill from Pleasantville. Thill has picked his final group. While Thill is taking a last look, a battle for showmanship and people's choice is taking place on the other side of the arena.
Your 2019 People's Choice Award! So Brian, how does this feel for you?
It's been a very exciting day for me.
And your 2019 Showmanship winners, Justine Stevenson with the Seeds of Hope Foundation. Give it up for her.
Ambassador Terry Branstad started this competition back in 1983 when he was the governor of Iowa. At the time, the ambassador requested that the proceeds from the auction, which follows this event, be given to the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Iowa. Governor Kim Reynolds is continuing the tradition.
You know, it's a really tough decision. Cattle look fabulous as always. So, yeah, it'll be tough. There's 6 of them out here, and any of them could win, as far as I'm concerned.
Let's see who Brian Thill will pick as this year's winner of the 37th Annual Governor's Charity Steer Show.
Just look at them. They all look beautiful. They're wonderfully presented. They're not, from my perspective, they're not born that way. They're managed. They're taken care of with love. Let's give the Iowa farmers a big round of applause. I'm going to go pick your grand champion steer.
It's Lieutenant Governor Adam Gregg and Captain.
Champion steer. That steer is being shown by Lieutenant Governor Adam Gregg. Big round of applause, Lieutenant Governor.
I'm catching up with Micaiah Smith, who just won the Iowa Governor's Charity Steer Show. Micaiah, you look like you are speechless at the moment.
Yeah, so we've had a good run with him all winter long, and I'm so proud of how he turned out.
Lieutenant Governor, tell me a little bit about your experience showing with Micaiah.
Well, let me just say I'm so proud of her and happy for her. This is the 3rd time that she's had the opportunity to show in the Governor's Charity Steer Show, and 3rd time's the charm. She won it this time, and you know, this isn't the only thing she does. She's in how many sports? 4 sports, like 5 sports, a bunch of other things, and so she does this in her spare time, in her free time, and I'm just so happy for her. What a great girl.
Congratulations to you guys again.
Thank you.
Again, the proceeds today go to the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Iowa. My name is Bob Quinn.
Our very own Dean Borg is here to remind us that looking back at our state fair history helps us to appreciate its modern-day persona.
Well, that's right. History has shaped the Iowa State Fair. Nowhere, I think, more profoundly. Jessica Rundlet, who's the new superintendent of the museum at the Iowa State Fair, than during the war years.
Indeed, indeed.
And I'm talking about Second World War. You are too.
Yes.
What happened?
Well, as everyone here in America was swept up in supporting World War II and the home front, the State Fair went to war as well.
So, and that was a theme. You know, there was a theme. General Motors goes to war. They weren't building cars anymore. They were building tanks and Jeeps. And the State Fair went to war and just plain shut down?
Right. The State Fair shut down. There was no fair for 4 years, from 1942 through 1945.
because a good share of the male population of America was off in foreign lands fighting.
Right, they were off fighting, and the fairgrounds itself was used for the war effort. It was rented to the U.S. government for the nominal fee of $1 and used as a supply depot.
I see. So the fairgrounds wasn't just a theme. It was the fair really did go to war. They had munitions here or a supply area.
Yes, it was actively used as a supply depot. And in addition, by shutting down the fair, it also helped with rationing.
Why, yes, it was a very austere time, and people probably didn't even have the money or the supplies, gasoline and tires to get to the fair.
Right, with the discouragement of automobile travel, it was certainly appropriate to not ask Iowans to travel great distances to attend the fair.
And the fairgrounds are being used anyway, but afterwards, do you have any perspective on how the fair kind of got going again? Because after you once lose that momentum, hard to get going again.
Right, when the fair shut down for 1942 to 1945, the Fair Board was very adamant that the fair would come back like a peacetime flower. And the 1946 fair coincided with the centennial of the great state of Iowa, so it was a really great way for the fair to come back and bigger than ever.
And bigger than ever, because it just kept on growing, didn't
Right.
it? Right. And that's a historical perspective of the Iowa State Fair.
Our food savvy Charity Nebbe, she knows a thing or two about flavor, and she's in the Elwell Family Food Center to check out a tasty food contest.
Whoops, whoa. Came right off.
Iowa is known for delicious fresh ingredients like strawberries, rhubarb, and raspberries. Sadly, each growing season lasts for just a brief moment. But here at the Elwell Family Food Center, contestants have worked very hard to preserve those flavors of spring in jams and jellies.
This is the Classic Iowa Canned Jams, Division 46, and we have, by my count, 205 jars of jam for our judges to sample. I'm sure everyone knows the difference between a jam and a jelly, but a jam is thickened with fruit and a jelly would be clear.
So when you taste the jam, what are you looking for?
First of all, we're looking for consistency. It should be spreadable. It should not be like a jelly. And we're looking for taste. And that's important because sometimes the sweetness will overpower the taste of the fruit.
There it was.
So what does that pop tell you?
It tells that it is sealed.
Is that where the food safety score comes from?
Yes, as well as the headspace. There should be only a quarter headspace, and this first line on the jar is a quarter, and so that is the correct headspace.
What did you enter into this contest this year?
I entered Iowa Spice Mulberry Jam.
Mulberry jam.
Mulberry Jam.
So you went out and found wild mulberries to pick?
Yeah, I went and picked them on the Missouri River, and I had to beat the birds and the squirrels to make this jam for the fair 2019.
I just got done judging class 273, which was great, and I was actually surprised there were only 3 of them, but all 3 of them were worthy of placing. And then first place goes to Rod Sittler, and this grape jam, if you close your eyes, it just made me think of childhood and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It was so good.
See, though, oh, there, that was a nice, good pop. Now this one.
When I make jellies, if I have any leftover juice, I bottle it up and freeze it separately and label it. And then in the winter, I make combinations. My new combination here is strawberry, red raspberry. It's really good.
You're making me hungry.
Second place goes to Louise Piper. She had a really nice combination of cranapple, tart cherry, strawberry, red raspberry, and peach. Very nice flavors. You could taste every flavor. It was really lovely.
I may not have the palate of a judge, but I can tell you that this whole category is delicious. I need to find some toast.
Mix a huge wooden log, a crowd of admiring people, and a running chainsaw? Well, that sounds like solid state fair entertainment to me.
It's a lot of fun. It's a great time. It's like handling a lightsaber from Star Wars.
Aside from the middle of January, I love being outside and being creative.
We start with a really big saw, run it with a big motor and cut it fast, and we work our way down to a small saw, and then we use a little sanding and then either fire or paint to make it black. Well, we like to have the piece finished in an hour, and then we bring it over here into this pit and we do the finish work and the sanding and any burning for color. Oh, it's piece of cake and 7 years of experience. So piece of cake today, really tricky 7 years ago.
We try to choose subjects for the fair that will auction well. The money from the auction goes to the Blue Ribbon Foundation, so that's one of our goals, is to help the Blue Ribbon Foundation raise money. And we need to choose subjects that we can do reasonably fast. Even though 11 days is a long time, and we're trying to get 40 carvings or so into the auction, so we don't have a tremendous amount of time per carving. So we choose logs based on the color of the wood, the size of the log, the subject we want to do. From there, you visualize the subject inside the log and cut everything away that is not a cobra. We try to do a few new things every year. We don't want to do the same things year after year, even though we're well practiced at those things. So we want to bring in some new subjects, and somehow, I think 3 years ago, I decided to try the cobra. And it did very well on the auction. It's a challenging piece. You got to maintain some structural support to that long body, but I think it's worth it.
Started doing chickens last year, and they come out real like beefcake looking. And I kind of like it. It's whimsical. It's interesting. But you always got to do a bear. You never can go wrong with a good bear. Good boy.
It's a different style of performance art. It's loud, hopefully high energy, and we encourage people to check it out.
We've captured another moment in time here at the fairgrounds, so go ahead and pretend that you're here with us in tonight's As If You Were There at the Fair. We want to thank you for joining us tonight, and we invite you back for tomorrow night's highlight show. Here's what we're working on for you. These roosters are giving it their all in the Rooster Crowing Contest. We'll see who wins. You won't want to miss highlights from the very popular 4-H Sheep Show. And we'll see what happens when we send IPTV's Paul Yeager out to interview the famous one-man band, Bandaloni. Tune in to find out. We've enjoyed our time with you tonight, and we're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Until then, I'm Bill Riley, and don't forget to have fun at the fair.
Funding for Fair 2019 is brought to you by Friends, the Iowa Public Television Foundation, the Iowa Lottery, generating proceeds for important Iowa causes since 1985. Each year, lottery proceeds provide millions of dollars to the state programs that benefit all Iowans.
At EMC, we're committed to improving the communities we serve and the schools within them by donating our time, money, and resources, and by supporting the education of those pursuing a career in the insurance industry. Count on EMC.